Jarius, my turn to talk. Okay, so chapter 10, and we can consider it done already. We want to start to move to chapter 11. Chapter 11, this time talk about volume. So what is volume? Remember when we started at the very beginning, I started everything with a dot, a position. If I keep drawing dots, 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 endless dots joined together, dots will start to form a line. Then when we have a line, we can measure the length. But the length, a line itself of only length. We only care how long. Jarius, I say already, listen. Elijah also. Okay? Then, when we have a line, if we start to put endless line together, we can start to form a flat surface. Then with a flat surface, there is a length. Then we can start to say how much of this length are together to form. So there is another length here, or we call it the breadth. Then when there is this amount, this length of length, then we start to form an area. Okay? So now, an area don't have thickness one. It is totally flat, a plain area. So it is like totally flat, a piece of paper. If now I start to put paper on top of paper, on top of paper, on top of paper, on top of paper, you will start to see that the area, when I have keep putting endless amount of area together, they stack up, they start to have a thickness, then it starts to occupy space. It starts to take up space inside our whole surrounding. Jarius. So this space that it occupies is what we call a volume. We start to have a volume when the area we keep stacking up, then it forms a three-dimensional thing that is in the space. Then we call it a volume. Okay? So it is a three-dimension problem already. Okay? Okay? So how much volume do we occupy? Let us go to the most basic or the simplest cube. A cube is all sides the same. Hey Jarius, you go back. This is the third time I have to stop you. So you go back and you don't move here anymore. I want to give you all freedom, but when give you the freedom, you cannot control yourself. So put you there, you can control yourself better. Okay? Okay. So how much space is taken up by this cube? This cube, like I said just now, is like I have a base area. Let's use 1 cm, 1 cm, 1 cm. Then it is easier to see. The base of this cube is a square, which is 1 cm and 1 cm. And how I form this cube is by stacking 1 cm worth of these 1 cm boxes. So I keep stacking up this 1 cm until it reaches a height of 1 cm. So that the amount occupied by this amount of space, we take the base area and multiply by the height. Then that will give us the volume. So in this case, for a cube, it will be the base area is 1 times 1. 1 cm times 1 cm. It is a square. Then I multiply by 1 cm amount worth of, wow, very difficult. Okay, then I multiply by 1 cm worth of height. Then it gives me 1 times 1 times 1. Okay? Then now we call it a cubic centimeter because we multiply 1 cm by 1 cm by 1 cm. The cm itself is being multiplied 3 times. So the cm itself is being cubed. So for all my cubes, if I have a bigger cube, if now my cube is 3 cm, 3 cm, 3 cm, then my volume will be equals to 3 cm times 3 cm times 3 cm equals to 9 cubic centimeter. Okay? So today we just start with the basic understanding volume. Then now starts to have a thickness other than your length, your breadth. Now we have a thickness or a height. Okay? So there are 3 dimensions now. 3 directions.